welcome back to the Come Off Conqueror show. I'm your host, Bonnie, and today is Monday Meditations. And I hope that you are ready to dive into your beautiful soul and take some time for yourself to relax and unwind and to find some inner peace and some joy, because we've got a great meditation lineup for you today. Joining me is my good friend, Kari Finley from St. George.
Hello.
Kari is a master at meditation. She is a trained hypnotherapist. She's trained in energy healing. She's a certified life coach. This girl does so many different things. It's amazing. And I love doing meditations with her. So she's got a really good one for us today. We tried doing it earlier on Facebook in our group, and the sound was a little wonky. So we're now going to try it this way, and hopefully it will turn out okay. So thanks for being with us, and let us know what you think. Kari, do you want to give us a quick overview of what we're going to do, and then we can launch in?
Sure. Yeah. So as I sat with what meditation to do this week, I really just kind of dropped into one of my modalities that I use. And in hypnotherapy and in other things, there's a lot of scripts. And I was really feeling called to deal with my own overwhelm, as well as like with some of my clients, that's been very common. And so this script kind of helps with that and like self-doubt and weakness and things like that. So yeah, I think that's the best intro I can give it because it speaks for itself. So okay, so all right, I am gonna put my camera down so I don't get distracted and look at my face. So go ahead and take a few deep breaths and settle into your chair. And as you settle in, I invite you to go ahead and close your eyes and just breathe deeply into your abdomen, filling the breath all the way down to your toes. And as you relax more into your chair and allow the breath to take you deeply down into a space of relaxation and healing. Notice a beautiful golden light descending upon you. Now notice before you the task you have been working to achieve. Notice the barriers you feel within yourself. Observe the emotions that weave throughout these barriers. Look at these emotions, noticing any feelings of weakness, any feelings of self-doubt, and any feelings of fear. Welcome all of this energy into your heart, surrendering to these feelings. Now let it leave your heart and see and feel it as it passes through your body. Showing you, teaching you, as you allow it to drift on by. Notice what it has been costing you to avoid these feelings or to believe their message to you. I invite you now to observe before you a beautiful path, garden, trees, flowers, with a small, beautiful building there. It is a tiny but magnificent building, surrounded by lovely gardens and trees. As you approach the structure, you realize it is a holy temple, your own private place of worship. As you climb the stairs, you realize that someone is standing within the doorway. It is the Savior, the Master himself. His arms are open wide, and he is pulling you into a tender embrace. He asks you if you are ready, and if it is safe for you to let go of the old ways and the story of overwhelm, of doubt, and fear. The Savior has before him an altar and invites you to lay down all the burdens of overwhelm, of fear, doubt, weakness, or any other emotions you have been trying to overcome. When you are ready to trust the Lord with these emotions, you kneel down before this altar and sacrifice the security of these old stories to him. Sacrifice all of this to Jesus. Notice what happens to those things you laid before him. Just observe the Savior moving close. His marked hands. In his marked hands is a beautiful crown of confidence. You bow your head before him. As this crown is placed upon your head, this crown is an endowment from the Master of trust, confidence, and compassion. You sense a new power coursing through your body. You feel his name written upon your soul, imprinting this moment upon your very bones. As he embraces you one more time with your crown intact. With a deep acceptance and realization, you take your leave, returning to the garden path, wholeheartedly loving and accepting yourself as you are filled with trust, confidence, and compassion, knowing that you can return to this place whenever you need to secure, wear, and restore this crown. And now, when you are ready, take a deep breath in and let it go. Wiggling your fingers and toes, preparing to return to your day, wearing a magnificent crown of trust, confidence, and compassion. The crown of Jesus Christ is upon your head. You are endowed with his love and his power.
It's just as beautiful a second time.
Yay!
I loved that. Thank you so much, Kari. It was such a great guided visualization of meeting the Savior and feeling his love. And I hope everyone else felt the peace and the calm. And for me, I saw him as joyful, like he was so excited to see me. And, it just felt really, really good to be there. So thank you so much for that.
I'm glad. You're welcome.
All right, everybody, let us know what you thought. Put your experiences in the comments and let us know if you want us to keep doing these awesome meditations. So thank you.
Thank you. Enjoy your week. Yeah.